This has gotten absurd. Like, this is without a doubt the most aggressive act of anti-gun movement by the Liberals in Canadian history. In fact, it's possibly like out of the whole world or out of all the countries. This is the most aggressive amount of anti-gun movement and push for gun bans and just banning the whole gun community altogether. What's up, guys? Magic Navs here, and in the background you're watching some Modern Warfare 2 M4 gameplay. This is my current setup for my M4. Got the short barreled version with the suppressor, the aim op v4, which is basically based off of the Aimpoint T1. I love the Aimpoint T1. It's on all my rifles for airsoft. So this is the one that I have for this one. I'm basically going to be putting on all my rifles for the most part, and SMGs. And got a 45 round magazine for it, and yeah. Oh, and a 1 milliwatt laser attachment to it as well. So there's my class setup for you, at least for my M4 rifle. So pretty basic stuff, you know. But there's an enemy knifer on the other team, and it wasn't easy going up against him. He got me a couple times, and but you know, I still managed to get a pretty decent gameplay. And I will be bringing some knife only gameplay content to you very soon. I just needed to find some time to squeeze some other content in and find time to actually do the commentary for my knife only gameplays, because I did get that, which yeah, so I'll hopefully be able to bring that to you guys pretty soon in the near future, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, on to the main topic at hand with this commentary. I've already done like a bunch of videos about the anti-gun movement by the Liberals of Canada right now, with Justin Trudeau and everything like that. Firstly, you had back in May 2020, after the horrific Nova Scotia shooting that happened, Trudeau and the Liberals took that opportunity to ban over 1,500 guns in Canada, including the AR-15, which is the most popular rifle like in the world for civilian shooters and sports shooters and the like. So that was already a big blow to the Canadian gun culture and community. And then like last year, they started trying to push the first attempt at Bill C-21, which was aimed at banning handguns and airsoft as well. So it was attacking the airsoft community as well within Canada. They failed the first time, or at least they decided to go for a election to try to gain more power. That failed, so they had to basically start from scratch again. And now that they are still in power, even though it's a minority government, they have decided to go at take another approach with Bill C-21 again. Same thing. This time, again, they did try to go at airsoft, but it seems like you know, even both the NDP and the other parties, apart from just Conservatives, they were totally opposed to the Liberals' approach with that. So I'm not sure they're still going after airsoft with Bill C-21. That's kind of up in the air. It's definitely not getting as much light now. So from the looks of it, airsoft should be safe for now. I would like to hope so, but you never know with these Liberals, right? So you gotta keep your head on a swivel at all times with these guys. And only a couple months ago, right, Marco Medinix, so whatever his name is, I can't pronounce his name. Yeah, he first enacted the whole national freeze on handguns to basically ban all imports of handguns into Canada. Legal, like basically just like limiting the ability for firearm stores to transport legal handguns into Canada. And that was just the first step. About a month ago or so now, Liberals have now fully banned handguns in Canada. They haven't necessarily fully banned it, but they banned they banned the ability to buy, sell, and transfer handguns in Canada. Granted, if you already own a handgun, or if you've already purchased a handgun just before the ban was enacted, you will still be able to get your handgun, or you will still be able to use your handgun if you already own it. And in fact, you are still able to let other people use your handgun if you're with them and such. As far as I'm aware, like, you are still able to pass it on to them and let them shoot. In fact, that's what a lot of firing our gun ranges are doing now, is that for people that don't own their own handgun, they are providing people with like rentals to allow them to still compete and do handgun shooting and such, to still enjoy it. It's stupid how we have to go about it this way just because Liberals will not allow people to buy their own handgun. That is completely legal and not tied to any criminal organization. And now, with the debates still going on about Bill C-21, they're now making a new amendment with Bill C-21 to basically ban all semi-automatic guns and shotguns. And that's basically every and this is for every center-fired gun in Canada. Basically, all center-fired guns, meaning the type of bullet that they shoot, all center-fired guns, including semi-automatic rifles and pistols and shotguns, would be banned if Bill C-21 were to pass. So that's basically 90% or 95% of all guns in Canada now. Think about that. Now, of course, there is rim-fired guns out there, but who's gonna use that, right? Like, obviously, sure, some people, depending on the gun, if it's a small gun or whatnot, and it's rim-fired, and it's just for recreational purposes, sure. But no sport shooter is going to be using that, right? The way sport shooting is designed, it's always around center-fired guns, as far as I'm aware. And who's going to be able to hunt? Like, who's going to be able to hunt with a rim-fired gun? Especially, like, the natives. Natives, they're always focused on their ability to hunt. That was part of their lifestyle. That is a part of their lifestyle and always will be. It's an important part of Canadian culture too. So, like, they're not just going after recreation, they're going after everybody. Hunters, recreational shooters, everybody. The whole gun community is basically being shoved away. And with the way the things are right now, it's a very likely possibility now, provided that there isn't a election happening anytime soon within the next year or two, that with the support of the NDPs and the other parties that aren't conservative, Bill C-21 is going to pass. It really sucks. Like, at this point, with everything that's going on, and basically everybody is going against conservatives right now, this bill is very likely to pass if nothing gets if no election happens and if there's no further opposition against this. So what can we do? All we can do is just try to make noise and make it really difficult for the Liberals and the government with this. That's what the Conservatives doing. That's what all pro-gun users in Canada are doing. This is all we can do right now. Like, we can't stop it per se, but we can make it harder for the government. All you can do is just put your voice out there and educate people. Let them know that the Liberals the government is just doing the least amount of work by punishing the law-abiding gun owners who have nothing to do with the actual criminals and gangs that are actually causing all of these gang violence and murders here in Canada. So take that for what it is. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you guys in my future videos. Till next time, peace out, guys.